historic Fenway Park in Boston. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, Rafael Devers. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boone, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017. Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Will Brennan.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Now the number 2 hitter trying to bunt his way on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
One down. Here's Harper now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Whitlock goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds. He's the reigning American League Cy Young Award winner. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. With a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Boone gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And that just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starting pitcher, Paul Steens. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels.
Bottom of the first. Still stepping in for Boston. Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. And a quick out, number 1. And now, Vaughn Grissom. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. So, man aboard, Rafael Devers. Up next for the Red Sox. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw in, headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Gets against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Luis Robert now. Off the mark there. Ball one. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. Devers headed home. Caught in the rundown now. And they tag him out. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Edward Olivares. That one ripped, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Willie Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two outs. Goes down looking. Pirates lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and he just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to the plate than it was supposed to.
Digging in, Manuel Valdez. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's a 2-0 ball game. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Endy Rodriguez. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Richie Ashburn, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Red Sox by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now the third baseman. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Kyle Teel. Skeens back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Center field sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Red Sox leading it by 2. You're in the last half of the third. Tapped softly on the ground. Cruz fires across the diamond. Out number 2. So up next, Vaughn Grissom reached on an infield single his first time. Liner, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryce Harper. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anthony drifts towards it, falls it in, and there's one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Olivares stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Over to Dahlbeck. That ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the fourth, it's the Red Sox. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The pitch. That one fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. To short, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's Luis Robert. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Forget it. His second homer this series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. But the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one is absolutely belted. Ashburn going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, Will Brennan. That one finds the corner, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. And there's one away. Now here is Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This is Willie Castro. Lifted in the air, right center field. Anthony on the move. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball to strike. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Oh, that one rides up and in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And that one pulled foul. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. Gets a piece. and stays alive. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Teal now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Whitlock back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been through it quite a bit today.
Pulled the string of a changeup.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ashburn in the box again, takes a strike. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. And he pumps it a strike. Bounce to the right. Grissom fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is Matt stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Grissom over at second. Devers at first. 1 gone. That's hard hit on the line. Snags it for the 2nd out. Now a chance for Luis Robert. He went deep back in the 4th. Pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes.
2-2 the count.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores, and they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2. Ball 1.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. Back here in Boston, here's Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away to start the 7th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Rips that one center field, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Whitlock, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And takes low for ball 1. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Roansy Contreras.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
At the plate, Manuel Valdez.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. He made him pay for that one. His 54th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Roman Anthony. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Davis collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Kyle Teal up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball right side. Castro over to first. Play is made, 2 out. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and the lead is now 5-0. This is MLB The Show's. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Whitlock still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Now a fly ball to right center. Anthony makes the catch. Then there's one down. So digging in, Andy Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the center field. Richie Ashburn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 19 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Fulmer.
Now, well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Into center. 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Devers batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
That's inside, and 1-1. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
And now Luis Robert. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the... Back here at Fenway Park, Bryce Harper to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know a big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
La vida al fin tomó color, vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fiel nos vamos. Cero doble cara. Aquí solo somos hermanos.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.